we're going to go for a full day of eating. What is up, guys? Good morning. How you doing? It is currently Saturday, November 7th, around 8 o'clock in the morning. It's about 54 degrees outside. Getting ready to head out on a run. Gonna try to hit the trails for an easy run today, but if there's a bunch of people out there, we'll probably head out to the track. So let's get right into the video. Alright, so for the first day of the weekly video, we're gonna go for a full day of eating. I just got off my run a little bit ago, got in the shower, now I'm out. We're gonna start off eating breakfast. It's nothing fancy. All I'm gonna have is 2 eggs over easy and a Powerade, and that's gonna start off the day. Now that we have got meal number 1 done, we're going to talk about how much protein and calories we got out of those 2 eggs right now. Alrighty guys, the macros for these eggs are 70 calories a piece, 6 grams of protein each, so 12 grams altogether. Currently 11:48 a.m. Kind of feel like having a snack, so I think I'm going to have a couple pickles. Alrighty, so had 2 pickles for a snack. They're 0 calories, but a fun fact is sometimes, even though stuff says it has 0 calories, it does have calories. It's just 4 calories or less, so I'm going to count these 2 pickles as 4 calories a piece, so that'll be a total of 8 calories, 0 grams of protein. But it's good on the calories, so that's why I had it. It is currently 6:22 p.m., getting ready to have supper. Everybody else had taco salad for lunch. I didn't eat lunch because I didn't have anything all day, and I can put away some food. I'm going to have a chicken breast, a steak, and some green beans. I'm going to put the macros or calories and protein up here on the screen. I think the chicken breast is 110 calories, the steak's 438 calories, and the green beans 20 to 25 per serving. And I also had mushrooms with my steak, so they'll be 30 calories as well. What is up, guys? Good morning. It is currently Sunday, November 8th. I am completely out of it. I'm tired. 63 degrees outside. Around 8 o'clock. Recap on yesterday's run. It was supposed to be an easy run. Turned out it wasn't an easy run because I have a habit of not knowing how to do an easy run. Got my fastest 5 miles that I have ever ran, but just feeling drained today. Don't feel good, so we're going to do an easy run, hopefully. 2 miles in with the Nike Air Maxes. Want to try out the Hokas again to see how they do. Might have to switch out again. I told you guys I have trouble pacing myself, and that's true because I'm pretty sure today's 5 miles was faster than yesterday's 5 miles, which would be another PR for me. So that's 2 PRs in 2 days. But we got to get back and look at all the stats. Look at how cool it looks out here though. Sunshine. Sun shining with some clouds looking like fall. Looks awesome. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Just got back from celebrating my grandma's birthday, which her birthday's actually tomorrow. My Aunt Linda and Uncle Denny actually came in, and they're leaving Tuesday, so they're probably going to spend my grandma's birthday with her tomorrow, but they wanted to do something with all of us. We pretty much had a big, awesome picnic out at my grandma and grandpa's house, and my Aunt Linda and Uncle Denny were there, and Aunt Flora and Uncle Gary, Grandma and Grandpa. Everybody was there. It was awesome, but I wanted to say a shout out to Aunt Linda, Uncle Denny, Aunt Flora, and Uncle Gary, because if you guys see this, and you don't have a YouTube account, create your YouTube account and subscribe to the channel. It'll help out a lot. And then you'll be able to see my videos every time I upload them. But it was awesome. We all had a great time. We love y'all. It was good getting to see everybody. And sometimes you just need those days where you don't have to do work or have to worry about doing anything. I got up and I ran this morning. It was an awesome run. I was proud of it. And I got to have an awesome day with my family. So it was a much needed day. But I think Marissa and I are going to go on a ride now and just see what's happening around town before we come back home, have supper, and call it a night. Just got out of the shower, just got back from my run. Today's run was awesome, which brings me to my point. I want to get serious and talk to you guys about something that happened to me yesterday on my run and after running. But before I do that, I'm going to jump back to this morning. Got some pretty cool footage this morning from the run. Just a few clips from the knockoff GoPro, some slow-mo and stuff. I want to drop it in here. And then we're going to get serious for a minute and talk about what happened. So you guys check out these awesome clips, and I'll be right back. What is up, guys? Good morning. It's currently Tuesday, November 10th, around 8:35. Just finished up 2.5 miles on the treadmill. Now we're going to try to go out to the trail. Just got out to the trail. I actually think we're going to get to run it today. Somebody hunting way over there on the other part of this plot that's across the street. So, but I just wanted to look at this because I can smell the leaves and it just brings me back to when I was a kid in like middle school and elementary, and we was all out playing, jumping on the trampoline and crap, and just brings back memories. There's some deer right over there. I don't know if you guys just saw them running. There's 2 of them. Back to the just finished up the 2.5 miles. Saw some deer, got some video of them. Okay, so this is the part of the video where it gets a little serious, and it's more for the athletes, runners, and people that do strenuous activities and running. If you want to, you can skip and go to the part of the video that is after this to watch the rest of the video, but I would ask you to please watch it because even though you're not an athlete, you might be able to take something out of this if you work hard out in the heat or something like that, about fueling your body. And also, when you watch my videos all the way through, it helps my algorithm, gets me more out there on YouTube, and helps my channel grow, and we'll get back into the regular scheduled programming. I was out there on the road running. Let me just start from the beginning. That's one of my favorite things to do. So the day before yesterday is the last day I had my green tea diet pills. So I ran out. I had ordered some, but they haven't come in yet. I think that might be important, that's why I'm saying that. Now we're going to jump forward to yesterday. I woke up, I didn't take my green tea pills like I usually do, and I didn't drink any coffee. I don't usually drink coffee before my run, I'll do that after, but I didn't drink any coffee at all yesterday. So I woke up, I took my pre-workout, I had my Powerade, and then I got ready and I went on my run. The run started out alright, but my legs were heavy. They felt flat, and even after a mile in, it didn't seem to get any better. So I ran a mile out and a mile back is usually what I do to get my first 2 miles in. Because of where I'm at, I'm kind of restricted on how far I can go out on that road. I ran a mile out, wasn't feeling the best, but wasn't feeling absolutely horrible. I ran a mile back in. I wasn't feeling horrible either, but like I said, I wasn't feeling the best. So I started going back for my 3rd mile out, and I started feeling a little iffy, so I ran about a half a mile out and a half a mile back instead of going a mile out and a mile back. It just started kind of going downhill from there. After that, I was on my 4th mile, and I started feeling a little better. I got it done pretty good, and then I'm like, my feet are hurting because of the rocks and the shoes I had on. I wasn't used to them. So I was like, I'm going to come back to the house and run the last mile on the treadmill. So I ran the last mile on the treadmill, and everything went awesome. It felt great. I mean, at the beginning of it, because I had rested for a few minutes on the way home from the road, I felt a little laggy, but after that, it wasn't bad at all. I got it done completely, and I felt awesome. I came in the house, got ready to take a shower, took a shower, got out, was feeling all right. Came back to this chair. It's more comfortable. Anyway, back to the story. Before I got in the shower, I actually had a protein bar, which is around 90 calories, and then I got in the shower, got out of the shower, had my other Powerade. Like I said, I didn't have any coffee yesterday. That might be important as well. And you're probably thinking, Colin, there's nothing serious to talk about here, really. Well, this is where it gets serious, and this is where something went wrong. After I got out of the shower, I was still feeling okay. I had my Powerade, was still feeling okay. I came to the living room to sit down. I did a little bit of editing for the vlog, and I just started feeling horrible. I got a really bad headache, and then I stood up out of this chair right here, actually. I got really dizzy, lightheaded, and my head was just pounding. So I ate a little snack, wasn't nothing crazy, didn't seem to help at all. So my headache progressed drastically throughout the day. I took some Tylenol thinking maybe I just had a headache from the weather change or something like that, and it didn't help at all, didn't even make a dent in it. We ended up having me drink another Gatorade, so that didn't really help at all either. So after that, I'm like, okay, I need to maybe drink some coffee. So then we got to thinking maybe it's because I haven't had any caffeine. Because I ran out of my diet pills, which had caffeine in them, and I hadn't had any coffee. So we just chalked it up to being probably my caffeine. So I had that cup of coffee, and it helped for a little bit. I thought after that, I'm like, I'm just going to take it easy the rest of the day. So I came in here, played some video games, and my headache just started to come back, and then it got worse than it was even before the coffee. So after that, I'm like, okay, maybe I need some more coffee. I had half a cup of coffee. It wasn't helping. Nothing was helping. I couldn't hardly function. It was so bad. So after that, I'm like, okay, it's finally time. I need to eat something. So I ate supper. Even after eating that, it didn't help any. Did not make me feel any better at all. I took a shower, got out of the shower. That helped a little bit, and then my headache started to come back again. So I'm thinking, okay. So I told Marissa, and I talked with Mom and Dad, and I'm like, I'm going to try one of these Propel water mixes, but they're electrolyte restorers, and I drank it throughout the evening, and it's the only thing I think that helped. What is important here and what I'm wanting to talk about is making sure you fuel your body enough for the workouts and exercise that you're doing. Okay, so over here we have my pre-workout stack and then my post-workout stack. What I take over here, like I said, which I'm out of right now, is my green tea fat burner diet pills, and then I have my 6-star pre-workout No Fury, and then I have one Gatorade or Powerade Zero about this size. I have a Gatorade or Powerade Zero, and then I have a Protein One, and I have a Protein One protein bar with 10 grams of protein, 90 calories, and 1 gram of sugar. And then I have the Donut Shop blend, and it's just straight black coffee. That's pretty much my everyday stack pre and post workout. So that's what I have for my pre-workout and post-workout, and it does pretty good for me. If I up my training or do anything, I might have to make some tweaks to it, you know, like maybe adding another Gatorade or Powerade in throughout the day. But other than that, it seems to work. This is the Propel water mix that I took last night. It was just the kiwi flavor. I ran out, and this is the only one I have in the pantry, which is berry. This is what pretty much I think helped me last night. There's the stats on the side if you want to pause it and read them. Overall, I think this is really what helped me yesterday. Alright guys, so I want to tell you about something we have coming up in a video within the next few weeks, hopefully. It is going to be a video on how you can still eat fast food but be healthy about it. Stay within your daily calorie budget and make healthy options, because a lot of people say I'm at work and the only options I have is like Burger King, McDonald's, and other fast food places, and that's all I can eat. Well, you can still do healthy options that can keep you in your calorie budget, so you can still maintain the weight you want to maintain and maintain the calorie and diet that you want to maintain. So I have a poll going on my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Instagram might be off by the time you see this, but Twitter should be up there still, and my Facebook. So if you add me on Facebook, I'll plug my Instagram and Twitter up here somewhere on the screen for you guys. Now we're going to run upstairs because I'm going to show you guys. We got this room. It's going to be our office, and I'm going to call it the War Room, and it looks pretty cool. So here's what the wall looks like in the War Room. This is the actual wall itself. Like, we took the wallpaper off because it was like from the 1800s. When we got this house, we used this room for storage, so it wasn't really used a lot, but it's got all hardwood and it looks really cool. The hardwood is like that all around. Whoever had the house before, though, painted the ceiling white, and we have a pretty awesome view out into the yard, and we got a lot of leaves on the ground out there. Overall, I think the War Room is going to be awesome. That's what I'm calling it. Marissa probably won't like that, but I'm going to get a sign that says the War Room and put it on the door, so she'll just have to deal with it. But I think it's going to be awesome, and I'll keep you guys updated on the progress. Alright guys, I think that is going to wrap up the vlog for this week. Don't forget, coming up soon, we're going to do that video about how you can eat fast food and still be healthy and stay within your calorie budget and all that. We have some awesome other ideas. We have some new restaurants coming open, so they'll be in the videos as well as a lot of other cool stuff, so just stay tuned. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you did like this week's video, give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps out a lot. If you haven't done so already, go down there and hit that subscribe button and invite your friends and family to subscribe as well. While you're down there subscribing, hit the notification button. That's the little bell up there next to the subscribe button, and it will notify you every time I upload a new video. But the bell button doesn't always work, but just remember, I upload a new video every Friday, 2 p.m. I'm going to head out, and we will see you guys next time.